Here is Asyone, the lotus flower in India is the flower of life for us. It's the kupesi. Yeah, that seems to be a popular position in the chat on the lotus flower, the the tree, the flower of life. Tongans had the most intricate and mathematically accurate designs, most symmetrical designs, according to James Cook. Interesting. It's my first time hearing that. God love you.
Oh,
Appreciate
God
that.
love you.
That's an interesting comment. I didn't know, and I'm assuming that's Captain James Cook.
Mm.
Alexander, Vikings were Tongans of the Atlantic. Yes, the biggest difference between the Tongans and the Vikings could only stay in the northern hemisphere. One of the biggest things that separated the Polynesian / Tongan navigators, we could navigate northern and southern hemisphere because the Polynesian Empire crossed into both
Correct.
hemispheres.
No, and isn't it because of the advancement, and that's why they call Polynesians the master navigators than any other
Correct.
groups, is because they could navigate both the northern and southern hemisphere.
Yeah, and the southern hemisphere, this is why a lot of the academics for decades, even hundreds of years, said there was no way our ancestors could navigate, because in the northern hemisphere, easy, North Star, you always know your direction.
And the
Southern
landmass,
hemisphere,
easy to
yes,
navigate, because the landmass in the
large
northern is
land
much easier.
masses.
Yes,
Yeah,
but not little islands is difficult.
very difficult. And as we were mentioning earlier, is everything moves in the southern hemisphere. You have to be more sophisticated, you have to better understand the heavens, and make certain adjustments to be able to navigate the southern hemisphere. Yes, it was the only empire starting with Tangaloa. Samoa Atoa is the name of the first empire because Tangaloa resided. That's a position we hear quite a bit. Brown Monk, we take a different position. Our position is that Tangaloa lived on Tongatapu, and maybe when you are willing and able to join us for an episode, we can go through the list that you have and also have further discussion on the more of the how and the why, the Tangaloa position coming from Samoa. We'd
Mm.
love to discuss that. A couple questions here. Where did the stone from the Langi come from? There's multiple ideas on that. God loves you.